Hello fellow scrappers, this is Scrapping Lou with you today. I'm a new scrapper and I'd like to thank you for having stopped in and saying hello and let me sort of introduce you to myself. I want to talk a little bit today about some of my favorite tools for scrapping. I by all means don't have nearly everything I could use. I always am watching videos and seeing things that I think would be very useful, and over time I will build up my collection and hopefully be able to get some of those items. But for now, I just want to show you what I do have. I am a hobby scrapper, so really I like a lot of low-key type stuff. I will scrap from inside the house, especially when it's cold outside, as it is, because I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, which, if you don't know where that is, look it up. It ain't warm. And in any case, I am also I do also work from the garage, where I have other tools like, my impact drill and Dremel tool and vise and grinder and all those tools are the more heavy duty ones. From my point of view, the more heavy duty ones. But I want to show you what I kind of like to try to do. I like to do as much of it by hand without power tools as possible, but they have their place, and I definitely like using those too. So let's take a look. So of course, safety first. We start with our glasses. The companion to that are these, my granny glasses, which help me look close up, especially useful when doing things like working with circuit boards and taking a look at gold pins and things like that. Next, of course, is my lineup of side cutters. I do use different sizes for different jobs. And then, of course, because I like non-ferrous metals, I like to know what I'm working with. And so, of course, the old file test and magnet definitely help. I just recently got this little metal anvil, which is really great for my kitchen table scrapping because it's the only thing I have of its type that I can work with. I have a little bit more to work with from the shop for that, or the garage, I guess. Calling it a shop's a little bit of an exaggeration. And then a good old flat-headed screwdriver, which will get you into just about anything, especially if it's splitting plastic bodies apart and such. Like I say, most of the fasteners I'll remove by hand. Sometimes, if it's a big job, I'll definitely take the time to use my drill for it, but I rather enjoy just sitting and removing the screws off of things. And then linesman pliers and channel locks. These are a little bit cumbersome. I want to use some smaller ones. I'm going to get that. And a good old-fashioned hammer, which, although I am inside, I try to keep the use of it minimal. I still do use a hammer sometimes inside. And, of course, my X-Acto knife, or whatever you want to call it, a box cutter type thing. But I'm going to need a new blade on that one. That one's pretty much toast. The only other thing I'll show you is my latest bag of copper, because that's what it's all about, right? Just copper. And I just, this past weekend, went into the, for the first time, went to the scrapyard and brought in my copper. So this is my new bag of copper, and, that's what it's all about. Of course, scrapping copper is one of the greatest things. So that's just my introductory video. I want to thank everybody who signed up recently. I did go on a live broadcast, and I picked up some subscribers from that. I felt, well, I better have some content to give you, even if it's something as minimal as this. I do intend to be doing a lot of things in the future. Remember that I'm a hobby scrapper and that I pretty much don't know what I'm doing, but I have been watching a lot of you folks, and I want to thank you for all the lessons learned that you've provided to me. I still, at this point, have all my fingers and toes, and let's hope it stays that way. Thanks again for checking in with Scrap and Lou. Over and out.